Yeah, but it's very educational, and
I wanted to see penguins dance, motherfucker. I didn't want to see, sometimes penguins die and there's no good reason for it. We all die in the end.
hey, and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. I'm Matt. I wasn't exactly as ready as I thought I was. Oops. But
I'm Austin, and I'm just as ready as I need to be.
We are about to go on the final mission.
Hey, we about to go on the final mission.
Hey, we about to go on the final mission. Well, this is technically not the final mission,
But we about to.
but we about to. You know, we were just like, hey, all the Chosen are dead. Most of the,
Royalty.
the rulers are dead.
The Burger Queen never came back.
Yeah, she got scared and ran away, but we're gonna finish the game.
Yeah, we never got that $5.99 combo.
$5.99 combo?
She's the Burger Queen.
Ah, that makes sense. But yeah, there's a radio tower that's like, hey, it's gonna project the visual signal to the entire world of why you should go to the gene therapy clinics.
Yeah.
And we're about to hijack it.
Alright. I'm glad this is a cohesive, well-spoken plan.
Yep, we about to, go in there and punch some aliens in the butt.
Yeah. And then we're gonna, I don't know, put on Footloose or something?
Yeah, exactly. Just like, the Thin Man spokesman, he'll just be like, hey, and this is gene therapy, and there'll be Kevin Bacon dancing, and they're like, what? I don't want this.
Yeah, and people will be like, yeah, I don't want to be an alien. I want to dance. Footloose.
Rubber goose.
Yeah, and that's actually mostly the plot of Footloose.
Yeah?
Yeah, at least my reboot.
Okay.
It surprisingly hinges a lot on the original Kevin Bacon one.
Mm-hmm.
But that's because it's better than the remake.
I don't know. I haven't seen either version of Footloose.
The first one is an 80s movie.
Yeah.
So, grain of salt. It's a decent movie.
Okay.
And the second one loses all of the terrible 80s charm and doesn't replace it with really terrible 2000s charm.
Mm.
Well, maybe it does. It's just that 2000s charm isn't as appealing.
You know what has appealing 2000s charm, though?
The Mummy?
Yeah, Brendan Fraser's The Mummy.
Yeah, Matt just showed that to me. Yes?
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Mhm.
Yeah, I worked yesterday.
Yeah.
He just showed that to me 2 days ago.
Mm.
Because I'd never seen it, because I don't see movies ever. Why are they that concealed?
Because I spent all my intel. I have quite a bit of intel left.
Okay.
So they gotta be super concealed.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, Brendan Fraser's The Mummy.
Brendan Fraser's The Mummy is enjoyable.
Mm.
I love cheesy 2000s humor most of the time. I'm a bit iffy on Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. But that's mostly because of Sam Raimi Spider-Man's fans yelling that it will never be beaten, even if it's not a campy movie.
Like, Homecoming does have camp, but I overall like Homecoming and Far From Home better than the Sam Raimi Spider-Man.
Yeah, and I agree with that statement. My problem with the movies isn't the movie.
It's the people.
Yeah.
People are just the worst, you know?
Yeah, Doc Ock's a pretty good villain. It's just a shame it's been done to death by now.
Yeah.
And I liked... what's his name?
Still easily
The Vulture. I haven't seen Far From Home.
Yeah. Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton. I thought that was a fantastic twist on the bad guy who's not all bad. Just wanted to protect his family, and he's just like, yo, this Spider-Man guy's actually a pretty decent dude.
Where are they going?
He's going to dance where no one can see him.
Yeah, I mean, no one can see him.
He's gonna go to an abandoned factory and he's gonna play rock and roll music too loud and start dancing. Then a cop's gonna show up and he's gonna go, "That's illegal."
So, is this episode going to just be filled with Footloose references?
I don't know. Depends on my mood, I guess.
Yeah?
And how many more Footloose references I have?
I can't imagine the tank's that full, because, like, you know... Yeah. There she is!
Found her!
Yeah? Huh.
Looks like we're getting that $5.99 combo after all.
Yeah. At last, she appears again. Shall I reveal? No, I'm in a bad position to reveal myself. I'm gonna just...
You didn't bring us, what's the name of those boys? The Sneak Boys.
The Rangers?
No. They eat aliens.
Oh, Reaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not bring a Reaper with me, unfortunately.
That is unfortunate.
I was hoping to bring the Reaper with me on the final mission.
Gotcha.
Okay, yeah, just get a little closer. You guys should, like, group up. Like, group up with the other group. No!
Get a little closer, bunch of freaky boys.
Thank you for that musical number.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
A lot of things, but anyway.
That hurt a little.
I'm sorry.
It was so fast. I don't know what's wrong with me. A lot of things. Anyways, let's play the game, asshole.
That was just a joke. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
It's alright. I've had much worse.
Okay, so out of range there.
I once had a girl I was dating ask me to break up with her on a dare.
Yeah, you know, but I know how that story ends, and I don't like that story.
It's in another episode.
Oh yeah, that is right. It is in another episode.
I don't remember which one.
You know, it's kind of hard to remember all of these things. We have like, what, over 150, maybe 170 episodes now?
I'm gonna say at least 6.
At least 6. He just exploded.
Nice.
Yeah. Got one. Just one, though.
Proud of you, Sarah Kerrigan. I was gonna say Kara Sarrigan, but I messed it up.
Yeah? And said it right?
Yeah. I'm actually a little mad about it.
Okay. She keeps trying to mind control them, but she just ends up killing them. I mean, that's not a bad solution.
Yeah? Ruptured, mind control resistant, and explosion. No.
The explosion doesn't do damage. It's a scream boy who loves his mama.
Loves screaming.
He loves his screaming. Uh-oh. They spotted her.
So how did you only reveal the one?
Because they're all hidden individually.
Ah, intel.
Yeah, because of the way I spent my intel.
Okay. I know nothing about this game.
I gotcha. It's all good. It's all goo. And the queen is dead!
I did a pose and you couldn't see it.
Yeah, that's how poses work.
Yeah. Well, poses work in a way that you can see them.
Yeah, it's how poses work if there's no camera. Like, I saw your pose, but,
yeah.
You know, that's quality entertainment for our audience. Let's just describe what we're doing right now.
We're sitting, and Matt's playing XCOM. He's looking at this guy like he's gonna shoot, and not yet, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
Might as well.
He's got a little, like, square on his body, more of a diamond. Is a square on its side a diamond?
Pretty much, honestly. Like, there is not really a difference.
I'm sure we're gonna make some art boy mad.
Are we, though?
I mean, that's true.
If you're mad, write in the comments, is a diamond just a square? It's more of a rhombus on its side, because it's not, like, equal. Like, diamonds might not have all equal sides.
That's fair. But, like, I remember when I was a kid, and they were like, no, if you flip a square on its side, it's a diamond. I went, that's stupid. No way that's true. And they told me that they'd call my parents if I interrupted again.
Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Wrong one?
Wrong one. Oops.
It's okay.
Let's parry this, you fucking casual. I love Moon Knight so much.
Me too. That's actually from a meme.
Yeah, I know, but just the fact that Moon Knight still wanted to beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker. Yeah. Mhm.
Every time we swear now, I look at the clock because of how often I've sworn before the 5-minute mark.
Mhm.
And I'm trying to be better about it. And I've looked 6 times, and we're still ahead of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This might actually be a long episode. This encounter's turning sideways.
Mhm. We just needed that $5.99 combo, baby.
I just wanted that Burger Queen dead.
Yeah. Some reference to Footloose?
Are we still going with the Footloose joke?
I was going for it, try to bring back everything we've talked about. But I don't have it.
Footloose, rubber goose, that's a dead Archon. Duh.
See, I was gonna try and work in like a game of chicken, like in Footloose, but there was no game of chicken. You're kind of just wrecking these boys.
Yeah. That's how Xcom works, baby.
Also, the game of chicken in the first Footloose isn't bad.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's 2 boys on a tractor going at each other. On separate tractors. They're not on the same tractor.
Yeah.
That's not how chicken works.
Okay. I was confused on how chicken works.
Okay.
What is a chicken?
It's a game where 2 people have to go at...
No, like, what is a chicken?
It's a game. Kevin Bacon's character tries to jump out real early, actually. Because he's never done this before, and all of these people have, but his shoelaces get tied on it. So he actually can't jump off, so he ends up winning it, and I always really liked that.
Yeah.
But in the sequel, the game of chicken is not a game of chicken, but it's a derby race with school buses.
Okay.
And it ends with one of the buses exploding and no fatalities. And
Yeah.
it doesn't even go fast, because how can you make a school bus go fast on a derby track?
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah?
Yeah, it resisted the mind control. I didn't know they could do that. And it's got Vaporal Sword, so it's gonna it's a free action that's gonna slash at Mrs. Lucina. That's good.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna try doing something. Is Lucina gonna attack again? Nope. Ah!
That's good.
Yeah. Well, I can just kill the snake, and I should be fine. Just kill the snake, and it'll all be good.
I think I saw the second Footloose in the same week I saw the Justin Bieber movie.
There was a Justin Bieber movie?
Yeah, it was a story all about how his life got turned flipped upside down.
Yeah.
No, it was a story about him going on tour,
Okay.
and he got sick.
Sick.
Yeah, and that's really it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That doesn't sound like a very good movie.
it's not. It's not even a good documentary.
Dude, that documentary about the amazing Jonathan is the most wild thing I have ever seen.
Yeah, have you ever wanted to see a documentary about a magician that at the same time is a documentary about 3 separate documentaries going on at the same time, all about the worst scenarios to make a documentary? What does the word documentary mean anymore?
It's like, when you say a word so many times that it just loses all meaning.
I'm just done with it. Let's never say the word documentary again.
What are we gonna call those one things, like, the March of the Penguins?
Sad. Moving on.
Moving on. So, March of the Penguins came out around the same time as Happy Feet.
Correct.
Happy Feet was like, hey, you like March of the Penguins, right? Watch us! And I'm like, even as a kid, I liked March of the Penguins a lot better than I liked Happy Feet.
As a kid, I wanted to go see Happy Feet, and I saw March of the Penguins instead, and I was traumatized.
That's fair.
Because if you haven't seen March of the Penguin, imagine a 2.5-hour movie about penguins dying.
Yeah, but it's very educational, and
I wanted to see penguins dance, motherfucker. I didn't want to see, sometimes penguins die and there's no good reason for it. We all die in the end.
maybe that was a good indicator of the person I would become, is the fact that I liked March of the Penguins as a kid better than...
I think it has to do with why you saw it.
Yeah.
You wanted to see it.
I wanted to see, I know that it's harsh, penguins dying, but it's a whole circle of life thing. It's like, these are penguins being born. This is how they live their lives.
Yes, but you're missing the important fact of the reason I hate this movie is because I was told I was going to watch Happy Feet.
That's fair.
And I saw it 10 years later, and that movie sucks.
Yeah, Happy Feet's not a good movie.
And that makes it worse. I was so excited for this movie to be traumatized, see it 10 years later, and I'm just like, I'm glad I got traumatized instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the overall message is still the same?
Yes.
But yeah.
I had to get it out that I had to get to the part of the story where you're right, March of the Penguins is better.
Now, I get what you're saying now. I thought you were saying, you're like, nah, March of the Penguins is bad.
It's bad if you don't want to see it.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I don't remember it very well. I think I repressed it. I saw it at my grandmother's house. And she's just like, and it's really funny. I went to go see my great aunt. Like, the next day, she was supposed to watch me. And she's just like, oh, we just got that March of the Penguins movie you wanted to see. That's not the movie I wanted to see. And she's just like, what do you mean? It's a really sad movie about penguins dying. But they're all dancing in the trailers. That's the wrong movie.
And that gets to the whole point of why I brought this up, though.
Okay.
Why do we sell a multi-pack that's like, hey, here's March of the Penguins and Happy Feet. You want to watch these two movies together, right?
Wait, you're telling me you sell a multi-pack of the two?
Yes.
That is the worst multi-pack of all time. Okay, I was going to say it's the thinnest shred. Penguins isn't a thin shred. But themes, style, there's a Happy Feet too.
There is a Happy Feet too. But yeah, it's just like, why there's such different movies? Why is it just like, oh, if you like Happy Feet, you must love March of the Penguins? I like March of the Penguins, but not Happy Feet. And there's probably a lot of kids that are like, I didn't like March of the Penguins because they made me sad, and that's you.
No, yeah, I respect it. Because it did its job. It told me that the penguins shouldn't be alive.
I don't think that's the message
and
of the movie at all.
Every second of their life is agony.
That is not the message of the movie.
That's the message of my movie about penguins.
Yeah.
It's called Penguin Rambo, the First and Last Blood.
That sounds like an amazing movie, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. I want to see that movie.
Yeah, it's a story about,
Penguin Rambo.
Yeah.
Hey, we get to see one.
Hey, there he is.
There he is.
It's essentially, have you ever heard the story of Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe?
Yeah.
Where he goes around and kills the Marvel Universe because he realizes that they're being played. That they're not allowed to live their lives. Everything that bad happens to them is because of the writers. And this Penguin Rambo,
okay,
figures out penguin lives are shitty.
Okay.
And it'd be better off if no one ever had to experience that. So he goes around killing every penguin in existence.
That movie just suddenly got very existential. Suddenly I don't want to see Penguin Rambo First and Last Blood. I was expecting like a action-packed, blood-pumping adventure with just penguins doing crazy stuff. But no, that's just more depressing. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this mission real quick.
Alright. Hey, this one's actually an episode in length.
Yeah. Also, like, what are we ranting about? This is just an episode of Footloose Penguins.
Yep. Is that the name of this episode?
Maybe? I think that's a good name for the episode, but like...
Name it Footy Feet.
Footy... Happy Loose.
Happy Loose.
Rubber Goose, and the sending's bit of twos.
Bye!
Oh, wait, there's cutscene.
This episode was fucking awesome.
It's also a disaster, but there's always a fine line between that.
Oh.
Yeah, they all just are like, oh, I'm so tired now. They hacked our system.
Ooh, I'm a sleepy boy.
Oh, I'm a sleepy boy. Well, doctor, there's feedback.
Did it work? Yes, the vibrators are now under our control.
You know, I could try to find, like, just Footloose and try to just put it on there, but I think that sounds like too much effort for me to do.
That's fair.
Because, like, then I would have to download Footloose and all that.
Like, that's, like, if we did outtakes, like, pretend outtakes, that's something to put in.
But this is what we're changing the broadcast with. Just, you know, war crimes. Could be right. That's what they're doing?
I gotcha. Those people should have seen those from forever away.
Or at least heard them.
Yeah.
They're not silent. And they drop flares one turn before they arrive anyways. They should have known.
Ooh, it's a little bright around here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got scales on his neck.
Yeah, that's why he's a thin man.
That's a fun little detail that I haven't noticed till now.
Yeah.
No!
No! No, stop, please. So yeah, now that's the end of the mission.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't know if we're gonna leave that in, but
We'll see.
we'll see.